Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, let's talk a little bit of a prediction for Angelo taking on Stephen Fulton. I think it's going down like Young Jock this Saturday. Let's talk about it. Check out our fight prediction playlist for more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And yeah, Angelo the champion. They were supposed to fight last year, but Stephen Fulton got COVID. He fired his original trainer, and now he's training with Jerron Ennis' father in Philadelphia now. And I heard his father tried to make amends with Fulton, and Fulton didn't want to forgive his original coach for giving him COVID or thinking he got COVID from him. So I mean, he's 5'6.5", 70.5-inch arms. I mean, he's undefeated. I think he's 18-8-0. Angelo right around there as well. They both got around 45% knockout ratio. Leo's 5'6", 69-inch arm, so he got a slight disadvantage there. We look at this fight. One thing I noticed about Fulton, just to get into the strengths, is that extremely athletic, extremely skilled, good defense, good leg movement, good hand speed. Pretty much that's him. And we got to find out, can he take it on the chops? Hopefully we find that out this fight or down in the future. And you look at Leo, really persistent dude, high stamina guy, throws a lot of punches, loves to go to the body. So you got one of the best matchups in boxing. When you talk about these guys, you got the boxer puncher versus the pressure fighter, a guy that like to bring pressure. And really, for a lot of boxer punchers or slick boxers like Leo, those are kind of the fighters that kind of get them trouble. Like the Chavez and Milton Taylor type of fight. But yeah, it's probably one of the best fights you're going to see this year, regardless of any weight class. Leo ended up beating Tremaine Mighty Midget Williams for the belt when Leo fell out, and he really just wore down Mighty Midget. They said Mighty Midget didn't have a real good camp, and that's why he couldn't keep up, but he made it to the final bell. And Fulton here to take what's his. He beat Joshua Greer, who's a really good fighter that was knocking a lot of guys out. After they fought, Greer said that Fulton didn't want to shoot the fade back again. It was a majority decision. I didn't see the fight, but I think Fulton get more knockouts if he starts sitting on his shots. You know what I'm saying? He stopped moving so much. He kind of reminds you of Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant move a lot. And on some day you got to sit there and Plant and sit on your front. And I think that's why Fulton don't get no knockouts. He love to box people, use angles, be slick, and if he sit there and he learn to really press and use his power, I think he'll have more knockouts. I think Leo is what he is as a puncher. He's a very persistent, accurate guy. Works up and down stairs. Hard-working guy, come in great shape. And that is who he is. I think he is the puncher that his record says he is. I think Fulton could be so much more as a puncher, but he love to move. He love to stick and move. He don't sit there and try to generate power and get guys out of there. And if Jerron and his father can teach him how to really sit there and really walk guys down and punch them down, he'd be better. I mean, you see some of the guys that we talking about back foot game who don't have front foot game. You look at Fulton, you look at Caleb Plant, look at guys like Devin Haney. They love to move. They don't like to sit there and really generate the power to get their opponent the fuck up out of there. And I think that's kind of going to be Fulton's downfall kind of in this fight. He do a lot of moving. If he can move and stick and stay and stick and then move again, boop, boop, keep moving, he might just outbox Angelo Leo. Easy. But if Leo is able to sit down, cut the ring off, throw shots to the body, that's why I tell him just go to the body. And he able to wear Fulton down and then take him out in the later rounds. Really, his game plan has kind of got to be like the Mighty Midget fight. Use your jab, touch the body, and just really take away Fulton's ability to move around the ring. If you make Fulton a stationary target, that's going to be probably Angelo Leo's best opportunity to win this fight. But to be honest, if he don't go to the body early, and he let Fulton just go around the ring, he headhunt, Fulton probably going to run away with this fight, He'll run away with it. But if Leo was able to use his jab, touch the body, make him stationary, put the shoulder on him, boop, boop, go underneath, I think it's going to be a fight in which, he's going to be able to beat Leo, Neither one of their record indicate they're a really, really big puncher, neither one. But I think Fulton ain't a big puncher, just simply he moves too damn much. Just like Caleb Plant. They got the power, they got the speed, they got the athleticism, they got the IQ, they got all of that. But they just They don't want to sit down. Devin Haney too. You know, sit down on your punches. You know, I think a lot of those guys who move a lot, they don't want to get hit, and that's going to be Leo's job. Is to hit. You know, Fulton everywhere. Elbows, shoulders, arms, hips. You know, to the body, to the solar plex, to the chest, to the top of the head, to the nose. That's going to be his job all day to wear down Fulton. Excuse me. And Fulton's job is going to be, what he going to do is come out there and try to outbox him. Use angles, use his speed, throw punches and bunches, pop shot. He's going to try to do all that. That's going to be his job. Just come out there and outbox him. And what Leo got to do is drag him into a brawl. Drag him into a fight. You know, wear him down, hit him on the elbows, hit him on the shoulders, hit him in the body. And what Leo got to understand that he ain't the A-side here. No matter if maybe the promotion's with you or not, you ain't the fighter that they want to see win. You know, even though fighters historically down there, where they fighting at 122, whatever the fuck they fighting at, historically, those fighters don't generate a lot of money. So you shouldn't really see guys get robbed down there, but that's just the danger of the boxing. But for Fulton, it's just, you know, can he step up, to be stationary, and hurt his opponents and move forward? Because if he, you know, just planning on chasing some of the bigger fighters in kind of around that division, Rigondeaux, Nuyuwa guys kind of around that division, if he plan on, you know, fighting those guys, eventually fighting the Vetes and moving up a gear Russell, he going to have to stop moving so much. You know, if he going to fight the guy Lane, he going to have to stop moving, sit down, and throw punches and get power. You can't generate, not a lot of fighters can generate power while moving. Only special ones can. And for Fulton, it's all about, can you come forward and can you take it to Angelo, Leo? Can you get him out there? Can you make a statement? You know, and that's what people want to know. Can he get Leo out of there? Or is he going to be one of those guys who just box? And if you're going to box, how box guys, at some point you got to get their attention. You know, and that's what makes Nuyuwa pretty good. He hit you and you get his attention. You know, he showed that he can box, but he showed he can bang too and can Fulton bang. If I got like Leo, and I'm Leo's father, his coach, and it's, you know, I'm Leo, we sitting there, we coming to hit you everywhere. Elbows, solar plex, top of the head, mouth, chest, you know, everywhere, hip. I'm telling my son to go out there and hit him everywhere. If we got a headbutt and get nasty with him, we want to make this a nasty and rough and tough fight. Want to hit him on the rib, throw elbow, throw the Mayweather elbow at him. Just beat his ass. Make this a fight. Make Fulton fight. Fulton don't like to fight. He like to box and don't get hit and look pretty. Man, make him don't look pretty. Headbutt. Make it a nasty fight. Grab his arm in the clinch. You know, give him the shoulder, the James Toney shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. You know? You ain't doing you good? You good? Cool, big. Could be big. Talk shit to him. Get him off his game. You know, and that jab is going to be important too. You know, and just keep, I'm telling you, once you push that dude back, either you get the best out of Fulton or you're going to get the worst out of him. Ain't no two ways around. I sit there, I bang him everywhere. Body, head, hit him in the lips, hit him in the legs, stomp on his feet, wherever. Hit him in the nuts a couple times, get a warning. You know, I'm trying to slow this kid down, but the body work and the jab is probably what's going to slow him down. But Fulton a good fighter, you know, and this is a world championship, and it's something that he should earn. You know, fuck fighting for a vacant belt. Now you fighting a champion. And for Leo, a lot of people say you're not a champion. You're not a champion until you defend your belt, okay? People say, well, you know, some people didn't like that saying when Wilder said, of course, Wilder can say God is good, and people say, fuck God, you know. But that's true. So as soon as you defend your belt, then you become a champion. So we'll see, man. But obviously, it's a really good fight. I think both of these guys really ain't been hit on the chin by a real upper echelon puncher. So we in for a treat. A real treat. They're right around the same height, same length. Obviously, Fulton got the faster hands, faster feet. You know, Leo is persistent, high stamina guy. And it's just be a good fight, man. So me personally, I'm gonna pick Leo in this fight. I'm gonna pick Leo, split decision. I think it's gonna be a tough fight, but if it is close, they probably want to give it to Stephen Fulton. But I think Leo is gonna do enough to get the win. But like both fighters, I'm picking Leo to win the fight, go to the body. I think they're gonna have the right game plan. I heard some things about, you know, him sparring and how he spar with certain guys that's around the athleticism of Stephen Fulton, and he does well versus those guys. So I'm gonna go take my intel, say he win the fight by split decision. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are gonna be going for the Philly boy. I love Philly. You know, if Fulton win, I'd be just as happy. But just my synopsis. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links description. Twitter is the fast way. Facebook and Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we go.